The war in Ukraine has stretched now into its sixth month, and life is still very far from normal for all the people who call that country home. A reporter from our radio partners at WBT Radio was on vacation in Eastern Europe and is now visiting Ukraine as we speak. We're joined now by Brett Jensen from WBT Radio. You're in Kyiv, Brett, so a lot of people are probably wondering what compelled you to go to a country that's in the middle of a war right now.
Yeah, I was in Eastern Europe. I've been fascinated by Eastern Europe. Last year I was in Romania, but I also visited Ukraine and Kyiv last year and part of my Chernobyl trip. And I'm trying to meet people from North Carolina and Charlotte that have connections back home. And I want to tell their stories. Everyone knows the stories of the soldiers. Everyone knows the story of all the politicians. Well, what about the expats or people that have family ties back to Charlotte and in North Carolina? I'm fascinated by the stories that are going on here.
Yeah, that 21-hour bus ride was no joke. But along the way, you got to talk with some people, especially one woman who spoke English, and you were able to kind of learn her story. What did she tell you?
Yeah, there were 66 people on the bus. 62 of them were women, and very few spoke English. So she was my interpreter the whole time. And, I actually gave her money for just being my interpreter. And she left Ukraine with her two young sons to go to Denmark. They flee to Denmark. Her husband stayed back and is part of the army. She has not seen them in those 6 months since she left in February. And so they were going to see each other for the first time. And I just happened to be right behind her when she stepped off the bus for the very first time and jumped into her husband's arms.
Kyiv isn't in the national spotlight as much as it used to be a couple months ago. And what are you seeing and what are people telling you about what they deal with on a day-to-day basis?
On a day-to-day basis, they're trying to live their normal lives as much as they possibly can, but they also understand that they're in the middle of a war zone. And about 5 times a week, there will be missiles launched into Kyiv, and I haven't had one yet. I haven't had any air raid sirens go off in almost the 24 hours that I've been here, but they're trying to live their normal life. Now, I will tell you, it's about 50% less than what it was a year ago at this time in terms of population, cars, things like that. I mean, right behind me, you can see is Independence Square, and that's basically the Times Square of Kyiv. And normally this place is packed with tourists, packed with people, just like in New York City, and you can see behind me, there's hardly anyone on it.
Yeah, that's pretty eerie, too. And there's also a curfew, as you mentioned, so you have to be very strategic about where you're going, even to just eat for the day.
Yeah, because restaurants close at 9 p.m. local. And what that allows them to do is it allows the workers to clean the restaurant like they always have to do and then get home, because you are not allowed on the streets at all unless you have special written permission from the government. That includes media. That includes citizens. That includes everyone that's not a part of the government. And so, yeah, you have to know your whereabouts and how quickly can you get home when it comes by. And the other thing is knowing your surroundings in terms of where are the bomb shelters when you're in a strange part of the city.
Brett Jensen from our radio partner at WBT Radio. Thanks you so much for joining us. I know you're 7 hours ahead and Wi-Fi can be a little bit spotty, but we appreciate you and we hope you stay safe.
Thank you very much, Jane. I appreciate it.